What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? I am really liking this King Boomy deck. I actually liked it way more than the Dragon deck we did, so we're going to continue with this one. We're going to try to take it off-road here. Jason Flood, into the flood again. How you doing? M-Dog, Chris Chaos, Gobbler, Anthony Scott, Tony Moore, welcome. Sharkmouth. Let's do this. Enters tapped. Permissive return. Ramping. Gotta put you out. He has a blocker. He has an instant. Okay. 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 He's ramping. I don't know to what, but he's ramping to something. Bellow of the Woods. Mill. Wandertail Mentor. That. You. Boom. Okay. Nice. Now everything has Ward 2 on it, so even using his extra, he's gonna have to be careful here. Okay. We're gonna pay 2 life for that. We're gonna do this. We'll push everybody. You know what? Fuck it. We'll push everybody in and see what happens here. We're gonna put an enormous amount of pressure on everyone. That comes back from the graveyard, so we'll just kill Lumrow. Boom. We have a lot of fucking animated land here. have a lot of fucking animated land. I think he might be reanimating. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing here. Okay. That's a good one. We'll have it come in as green. Enters tapped. Ooh. Grozcore. Why do I favor 61 cards decks? For style points. No other reason. A lot of times I can't decide whether I want to cut a certain card or I can't get the balance just right. So sometimes I go 61 just as kind of a good luck charm. There's not really a good reason behind it. Like other legends tell that it fucks with a shuffler. That is another a legend that they tell us. But I don't know how true that is. Do the wards for Innkeeper stacks? Yeah, they do. If you have 2 of them out and it says ward 1 for each one you have out, it's going to be ward 2. Yep. Okay. I go first. So we don't want to put out... You don't want to put out Badger Mole right away. You're going to put out Wandertail Mentor. Not let him know what you have in your hand here, because we want to see what his first move is. You don't want to lose it right away. So we're going to put out Wandertail. Hopefully he will... Hopefully he'll play out here and not just stare at me. Okay, good stuff. Alright. So we do Mole. There we go. Hamani just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, man. Glad you like the content, brother. The boulder, ready to rumble. Boom. Yeah, it's a problem, bro. Yeah. It's a problem. Hey, what's up, Red X? How you doing? Some might even say that's rough, buddy. Some people might even say that's rough, buddy. Holy lordy, 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 lord. Okay. He might have had a chance if he'd saved that knockback for the fucking Badger Mole Cup, but... Hey, what's up, True Yellow Dart? Holy moly. If that don't holy your molies, I don't know what does. Yeah, that's more like Badger Mole Cup, am I right? Yes, this is the Gruul Boomy. I don't really like this hand. I do like the Llanowar. We'll keep it just because we're on play with the Llanowar. Yeah, this is a real hot thick deck. Tell you what, guys. Might be one of the hottest, thickest decks out there. Bristly Bill. Boom. Let's do no attacks. Shit just got real. Chocobo. Double triggers. Triple triggers. Okay, he might have won right there. He might have won right there. Yeah, he won. Traveling Chocobo with the Fabled Passage was instant win. We didn't draw land, which slowed us down ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Hey, what's up, Mulligan? Oh, here, man, they're spoiling me with all these on the plays here. You gave him an icy cold shoulder on the hello. That's why I got the win. Hey, what's up, Free Mushroom? Enters tapped. No attacks. Drift Ronin subscribing. 27 months. Thank you so much. Cool. Drifty. Get drifty. Alana and Alana, partners at law. Well, we will work for you. Oh man, the dude kept the fucking one-lander. Und Einlander. Yeah, he fucked that up. He shouldn't have kept a one-lander, bro. He fucked that up. What's up, Smacks? Washi Tong. Rumble Arena. Okay. Nothing wild. Thank you, M-Dog, for reminding everyone. Ooh, I go first and I got a slow hand. We're gonna mulligan that slow hand. That's a much better situation to be in right there. Keep that. We'll get rid of a green forest. Boom, line of our elves. Yeah, Gruel Boomy. Do Wandertail Mentor. See if he wants to trade here. I don't think he does. He does! Damn, bro. Dude was fucking serious. Multiversal Passage. So let's say red. We'll pay 2 life. Pop. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kigox? Stock up. This is Simic, but I don't know what he's planning here. Push. Okay. You better have an answer for me. He's gonna get wrecked. No, he's wrecked. The late show with Jay and the Villains. Yeah. Welcome to the Late Show with Jay and the Villains. Why did it do that? Oh man, it really fucked me there. Oh my goodness, that auto tapper might have lost me the game. Yeah, auto tapper just lost me the game. Auto tapper lost me the damn game. I can't believe he did that to me, Auto Tapper. Okay. I thought he was gonna fucking... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because I was busy playing the Late Show thing. That's gonna take up his whole... It doesn't matter what he puts back. The online permanent doesn't matter because it's gonna take 2 mana to do it. It's gonna take 1 extra mana. There you go. Boomy Unleashed. Add green for you. And that's Coitons. Simic does not have a million mana this late in the game. Yeah, that is a skill issue. Ooh, if he would have dropped that Kona, I'd have been mad, bro. Welcome, Free the Mushroom, by the way. New first time streamer shout out. I haven't even been able to get my Anzac shit or Boomy out. I've been killing him so quickly on the fucking, just on the cut. Stomping Ground enters tap. We just need 1 mana here. This is a bold and spicy move here. Yeah, there's a lot of people not playing Avatar cards, but that'll happen. They filter in. That's the issue, is that they're gonna filter in. You're not going to get them all right away. I should have done that differently. All right, I'm being a little cavalier here, guys. I gotta do better than this. Not everyone can buy all the cards immediately, which is, you know, I understand that. since the Fable days. The Fable days. I do need a mana, though. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Holy shit. He might be trying to hoof. I don't know. Bring Blue and Drew. He's trying to drop more. Boom. Yeah, I think he beat me to the punch here. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't pull any mana. I did not pull any mana here. That's the problem. I drew all heavy head. I drew a heavy hand. He's got so much. He has so much mana. That's 6, 7. Badger Mole. 6, 7. You might fight him. I don't trust this fucking... I'd rather take 3 than have him pump and kill one of my guys. You have that, bro. You have that. Holy shit. Okay, finally. God damn, bro. Leyline Weaver? People are sleeping on Leyline Weaver. For real, dog. Alright, that's a beefy stand-up right there. That's a real beefy stand-up. Next turn, I'm dropping Quake Mole, and he's getting fucking accelerated down the line. He's got a lot of mana. I don't know how much power he's got, though. That's the issue. I don't know how much fucking power this guy's got. Because this next hit, if he doesn't stop something, this next hit's going to be fucking madness incarnate. Double each. 1/1 counter. See, that didn't help, bro. That didn't help, little bro. That did not help, little bro. Snapbrain Druid. Sacrifice. Puts 2 more mana down. Landfall will trigger. The heat I'm about to bring is gonna be fucking biblical. It's gonna be apocalyptic, what you're gonna see this turn. Apocalyptic. He's putting them in. He's putting them in. He's putting them in. He don't got any. He got leftover mana, does he? I don't see any leftover mana anywhere. Nope, he thought better of it. Yeah, fucking apocalyptic, bros. We're gonna accelerate you. If he blocks Anzag, there's another combat. Patron of the Warp, how you doing? Okay, you ready for combat number 2? Where we trigger the thing again? Watch this. Watch this. I don't think we beat him hard enough. I don't think we beat him hard enough, guys. I don't think we beat it. I don't think as hard as you think we beat him, I don't think we beat him that hard. If that ain't worth a like from y'all, I don't know what is. I don't know what I can do at that point to earn a like from y'all. I can't figure it out that. Bro lost 5 games worth of life, man. Shit, each one of those was fucking 20, 25 each. Ops goes first. I'm a little slow here, but it's okay. Let's do Stomping Ground. Enters tapped. Boom. Don't like that. We'll try to get Leyline Weaver down. Boom. He might kill it. Probably will kill it. Pop. There you go. If this is whatchamacallit control, I don't think there's much we can do. Drop you. Boom. Drop you. If this is Jeskai control, we're gonna be fucked. We don't have anything to beat Jeskai control. If he could just pop everything out or knock everything back, we're good. We're fucked. But if not, we'll be doing real good stuff. So let's do Alana Partners at Law. That's probably my least valuable one. We're gonna untap that. He'll probably catch it with a... Oh, he didn't get caught in the band wave. Okay. Man, he's got so many fucking instants in there, bro. This dude is so fucking loaded down with instants, you can't even fucking believe it. This dude is so loaded down with instants. There we go. Consult the star charts. Like refractory period. Stella Bravo Actual reporting in. King of Krads. Alright, so now here comes the board wipe. Because we can't have anything nice in Magic. Metal bending. Yeah, there you go. Let's do this. I told you, this is just Jeskai control. You ain't gonna let me do anything. You're not gonna let me fucking get anything done. He's just gonna wipe, destroy, destroy, wipe, 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 destroy, wipe. Told you. He ain't trying to fucking get done. Yeah. He ain't about that life. Put that down. Fate through life. Oof. Boroid. Oof. The Boroid. Look at this. Yeah. Wandertail Mentor. Oof. There you go. Gee, I wonder if he's going to have more board wipes and destroy. I wonder, guys. What do you guys think? You think he's going to have 80 bajillion more board wipes and destroys? I don't know, guys. I can't tell. Enters tapped. Counter target spell. There you go. Alright. I mean, then if you're going to lose next turn or board wipe, you lose. You go down with some dignity. You know what I'm saying? You go down with some fucking dignity. You say, I realize that I've been had here. I realize I've been crushed. I will respectfully take my L and move on. You know? Badger Mole Cub, not really necessary for what we're doing. We need to put Schmeat on the board. Well, no, we need Schmeat. Oh, he gave up. Okay, never mind. 79 bajillion. What's up, Bird Brain? You know, like that captain at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean, he knows the ship's going down. He put on his, adjusted his coat, he put on his hat, and he went down. He didn't say, well, I'm going to board, I might as well just board wipe while I'm at this. No. That's no good. Berserker. Ops goes first. I'm on a slower hand here. Hey, what's up, David Salazar? How you doing, man? Okay. It did work, yeah. It worked on Ops. Oh, another blue deck. Enters tap. Enters lobby. Oh, I know what this is, huh? We all know what this is, right? Wanderlust Mentor. Boom. Is he gonna knock it back? Slow me down? Couldn't knock it back to slow me down here. Patient of the Warp, it's gonna be out as a video tomorrow. I'll give it to you in a little bit, though. I like to tantalize you. Enduring Vitality. Yeah, he's gonna try to slow me down. Understandable. That's what we do. Nope. Almost got me there, bub. Okay. Accumulate wisdom. It's up on the screen here. I'll put it up on the screen for you. We went real stompy with Anzac Quake Mole to go nuts. We want him to go absolutely fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Boomy. I'm gonna put the damage down and hold off. Consult the star charts. Bounce it, lazy deck. 5 on. The way that you yell it makes it sound very vulgar, let me tell you. Why don't you fucking bounce it, you lazy deck, huh? Why don't you fucking bounce it? Quake Mole, boom. So Boomy's gonna hit, which means that the land gets an extra attack. Boom. See that? Now, since the lands get an extra attack, you kill him. My goodness, dude. This is monster deck right here, guys. My goodness. I was yelling at the wall. Now, if that doesn't earn your fucking like, again, I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else I can do at that point if I haven't earned a like. I don't know what I can do. Pay 2 life, Land of War. Boom. That is technically a forest, which is the best type of forest. Voice of Victory. Pop. Let's put down Helena and Helena Partners at Law. Well, we will work for you. Okay. Could get a removal here. No, he's going to full mobilize. Block. Block. Drop that. Oh my god. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Terrible. Terror, the holy terror, man. Holy terror. An absolute holy terror here. CBEW2Q2. Okay, that's good. Lothbrok. The hurt in the dirt. Well, I went in with a lot of ramp. Like a shitload of ramp, and then or Leyline Weaver helps a lot too. It's just like the ramp that you can't even believe how much ramp it is. He probably is going to kill Leyline Weaver. I hope he doesn't. Kind of like that guy. Yeah, you can. If you go into your like customizations, you can change it to something else. Your profile. Bitter Triumph. Wolf. Lemon Meringue Pie went away. We're gonna say green, pay 2 life, Atlanta Partners at Law. Why don't we call it World of Hurt? And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. He's gonna play removal on that. I think he's gonna go for it. He's really discarding here. What have I become? My sweet friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire, dirt. I will let you down. I will make... Tripping on wax. There you go. Now you're back to tripping on wax. Look at that. Brutal. Brutal. Thanks, lesbians. When I made my lesbian gruel, people were unimpressed, and I feel like that was a hell of a feat. I feel like that was a hell of a feat, and I don't get enough credit for it, okay? It's the one thing that I'm bitter about, alright? I made a lesbian tribal, and nobody cared. That's a real shame. I go first with Wandertail Mentor. That's not bad right there. Enters tapped. Doof. You need lesbian tribal. What's to explain? The deck was all lesbians. Canonical Magic the Gathering lesbians. I feel like it's pretty much explains itself. Oh my goodness. They just floating away, man. They just floating away. Floating away with it, man. It was a dinosaur deck where it was canonically all the standard available yeah, from the story. I know people forget Magic has a story, but it does. Ops goes first. I'm a little slow here, but that's okay. We'll run with it. Yeah, so the funny thing is that people discovered that Magic the Gathering feels that Gruul is the official color of women loving women. All of the pairings, all of the female pairings, relationships are all, for some reason, Gruul colors. We don't really know why that Magic decided that, but they did. It's real. Yeah. It is what it is. Anybody who is in a woman who's in a romantic relationship with another woman is what one would call a lesbian, is in fact in Gruul colors. So, ooh, okay, so what are we gonna do here? Let's try this. He might try to quench me, but we'll try it. Bossing saying, where, from my understanding, there is not in fact war. Should we try to get another whatchamacallit down? I don't think so. I don't think we should get another whatchamacallit down. Let's push that in. Okay, there we go. Could get board wiped here. Probably will get board wiped. Because of the Boundless Spring. That's fine. Do you think Innkeeper's... Do you like the Innkeeper's Talent? I think it does. It actually makes Ouroboros go absolutely fucking cuckoo banana pants. It can also really help accelerate Helena and Alana Partners at Law. It also makes people, if I put 1/1 counters on everything, anytime they try to play a spot removal, they have to ward 1. I feel like it does enough frustrating things to our opponent that it deserves a spot. Stella Bravo, actual. Yeah, they had to slow me down, folks. They had to slow me down. They hate to see me winning. All right, we're gonna put down. We're gonna put down Wandertail Mentor. We're gonna counterspell check this guy. Okay, all right. That was a vibe check. That was a vibe check, bro. I know you've got an instant in your hand now. Gruel Friends. That's pretty good. That's a good reason. Okay, he's vibe checking me hard right now, bros. He is vibe checking me. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna bring that out. We're gonna see if we can't draw that. Do that. Bring out Helena and Lana, Partners at Law, and maybe we're going to catch the counterspell now, which I really wanted to catch. I didn't want Ouroboros to catch it. There we go. I knew he had one in his hand. We knew he was stocking one. No, he's out of there. Yeah, you know they don't like to see me winning, man. They're gonna. I kissed a gruel and I liked it. The taste of whore, green and red, the mountains and the forests, and don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a gruel and I liked it. Do 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 do. Ooh. I have played Boomy. He doesn't come up. I usually beat them before he comes up. So, yeah, you've got to listen. In this business, guys, you got to be a baiter. I don't care about how good baiter you are, whether you're just starting or maybe you're even better than starting, whatever that rank may be. But you have to be a baiter, man. You've got to throw moves to make them play other stuff. It's absolutely essential that you bait people. Pay 2 life. Boom. You gotta do it. You gotta bait people out. Regardless of your skill level. You see them play blue, you see them play black, you know what they're gonna have. You've gotta play into them and know and say, oh, he's gonna decide to do this or he's gonna decide to do that. You've gotta know it. Multiversal Passage. Let's say pays 2 life. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know I'm making a joke, but learn how to do that. It's an essential magic skill to be able to draw people out. I don't know if I'm that good, but being able to specifically draw different types of removal and different types of different plays like that, it is very useful, let's just say. Surveil. We're at an 91% wins on the play. I want to show you what our win rate looks like here real quick, guys. I want to show you how ridiculous this looks. 16-2 on King Boomy. Did you get Stella Bravo Actual? Did you see the bonus of Talon on Ouroboros? That was a good example of that. This is Dweet sick, so I think that's sweet dick. Hey, what's up, Marco Giannessi? How you doing? Welcome to the show, man. Let's do Enters Tapped. Boom. Okay, hopefully he doesn't play a removal right away. We can get our Leyline Weaver out. He can play a creature, and we can let it ride. He's doing Cloud Midgard Mercenary. Boom, we get the Leyline. Chainsaw, yeah, that's the problem. If they kill your early, that's the thing that we all know. If they kill your stuff early, bro, you're gonna be in bad shape. You're gonna have a bad time. Green, Enters Tapped. Let's do Leyline Weaver. Boom. Ramban, okay. Okay. We're not getting hit with removal, that's the main thing. Equip attacking creature. Oof. We'll take the hits. The main thing is we're not getting crushed here. That's what we want to avoid. Should we put down Wandertail Mentor? Put down King Boomy. Fuck it. Target land I control. Boom. You can't hear me? Are other people can't hear me? Am I not showing up anymore? Wandertail. Buster Sword. Equip to attacking creature. Who's gonna get it equipped? You. The 5-banger. Ooh. I think it is worth the trade. I think this is a wild trade, but I'm going to go for it. Actually, you know what? Do we want King Boomy or do we want... Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, we'll just block that. You don't need to lose both. Would have been nice, but Leyline Weaver. We did that. That would be 2. Yeah, we didn't need to really do much more than that, huh? We didn't really need to do much more than that, did we? Yeah. That pretty much sealed the deal right there. That pretty much sealed the deal. I just don't pay attention to you. I mean, you can spam. The thing is, you're delayed, so there's not too much you can do to backseat drive. Yeah, no, I respect equipment players, man, for sure. I you know, hats off to that guy. Okay, Gene Pollinator. Nah, hats off to that guy. He fucking was, he was doing work. Boomy second combat wins. Yeah, they're pretty good. I think I might have this guy. I think I might have this guy roasted and toasted here, though. Might have him roasted and toasted. He could put Ouroboros down right now. Possible, yeah. I gotta pull a really good card now. That's the trick. That's the trick. No, he got me too quick. Wandertail Mentor. Enters tapped. Boom. No, he got me too fast here. We didn't get a closer card. We didn't get a closer. That's the big problem. Badger Cub. That's the big issue, is that we didn't get a fucking closer. He's gonna go for 26. Block with that. Leyline Weaver. No, we didn't get any fucking closers. Yeah, we got all ramp and no killers. All ramp and no killers. That's only the third loss we've taken. Alright, now we actually have a Boomy Unleash, which means that we can do a little bit of damage. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Put you down. One. Boomy goes down next, unless he kills one of these guys. He may not. I don't know. No, he's gonna thunder crack. Thunder crack. We do Boomy Unleash then. Bingo. Thivon, King of Krads, always shouts because he's Thivon, King of the Krads. Howl Squad heavy, very nice. Rolling heavy. Boom. The Boroid. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Monstrous. Monstrous, folks. It's really not even fair. I didn't even use Cub for this, by the way. Hey, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. You'll see it tomorrow for the mushroom. That's why I want you to go to my YouTube channel. As soon as we'll do a shakedown breakdown, and you'll be able to get it. But if you want the full deck list, what I want you to do is really go to my YouTube channel and get it from the video. So you click on the video, so I get the click and the like. I'm a YouTuber who streams. I'm not a streamer who has a YouTube on the side. I got it the other way. All right, let's see if we can clutch the brass ring here, folks. Let's see if we can clutch the brass ring. Ops goes first, and I'm gonna slow hand here. No, that's gonna be a mulligan for Jay. Keep that. Quake. Get rid of Wandertail. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now we have Quake Bolt coming out. Lumbering World Wagon. Anzag. He could wipe me here. Yeah. Miss Morris. I don't think he knows that this gives it a second combat. He's mad now. He's mad. He's upset. He's upset, guys. I don't think there's one white mana card that can deal with this problem. I don't think it exists. Because I have another combat after this one. Guess what? There's another combat. How dead can we make this guy? Let's finish him off. No, that was roping. There you go. What do you say, folks? What do you hear? What do you say? What do you hear? What do you say, folks? That was a rope. That was a clear rope right there. Clear and present rope. Oof. Okay. J.A. and Company. All right. Put that down. We'll go Weaver into Badger Mole Cub. I don't like that I'm second here. That's the biggest problem. Part of the reason I did so well is I had so many on the plays. You know what I mean? Part of the reason I did so well. I think we got the wider board than him. We might have gotten a wider board than him. He got his Boroid, but I'm going hotter. I'm going hotter with it. He's got 4 mana to play. Scrap shooter. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to put Boroid down for the big pump that it does plus that, or do we want to do Boomy and accelerate him? If we do an accelerated Boomy, we get another combat. Yeah, that's the play. Got him. Boomy out of a jam right there. Out of a strawberry jam. Out of a strawberry jam right there, folks. (20-3) is the current record. I'm almost to mythic with this. Insanity. Insanity. Insanity in Sand Cities. Clarion will hurt. Yeah, people have figured out that Clarion Conqueror will hurt. Will hurt you. Boomy Unleashed. I'm on the play. Boom, Llanowar. See, this is the problem, is that look at the board, man. He could kill Boomy. Get lost, man. Land. Oh, cleared those bumps out. Okay, we got to do a little better than this, though. Could be a sweeper. Sweeper would hurt. Yeah. Yeah, if your first 3 plays are going to be kill, kill, and board wipe, I'm going to lose to that. Kill, kill, board wipe. You might be out of bullets, though, or it could just be all of this. I don't think I drew more at one time. Kaya, Spirit's Justice.
I'll phase through anything that's coming my way. Questions? You've got answers.
Okay. It's one of those decks, guys. We're not getting anywhere. It's one of those decks, guys. It's one of those, guys. Cunning Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Ops goes first. I'm a little slow on the play here. They might be throttling me. We'll go one more and see if we can get it in. Yeah, I think we're gonna get throttled here. We're gonna throw moves, but oh, okay. So that actually made it out. That's fucking shocking. Tragic. But no, that didn't make it out. So we're gonna put down the cub. That one. Gatekeeper's talent. Put that up. Boom. Yes, you can earthbend an already earthbent land to make it go back to the way it used to be. I'm gonna say pay 2 life. Woroid. Alright, next turn is the particle accelerator. Unstoppable slasher, that's good. Atlanta partners at law, well, we will work for you. Hey, thank you for coming, Tony. Thank you for coming, Tony. Tony. It adds more tokens. It doesn't reset it. No, it doesn't have Secret Tunnel. That is a big flaw of this deck. It does not have Secret Tunnel. Ooh. First. Bossing Say kind of screwed me up there. King of Fukai. Let's do that. What do you got for me, King of Fukai? Multiversal Passage for blue. All right, so that's going to change things. No war in Bossing Say. Or in. Booming next turn, I think. Could have the destroy. He might go after the Badger Bull Cub. That's fine. both. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Jay, did you get that? That's rough, buddy. Or are you making a clip sound? I was making a sound clip for that. I have to sound clip it again. He's gonna take Boomy probably. Innkeeper's talent ain't fucking gonna help. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, so he doesn't know what Boomy does. Okay, he could kill Helena Partners at Law, which would hurt. But ultimately, I don't think it really matters. Thornspire Verge. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was using just a sound clip for that, yeah. I was just using a sound clip for that. I go first. I like it. There's tapped. We'll put down the Wander Mentor. Yeah, we haven't even played the Boulder. He's really good in this, believe it or not. Whisper. He's doing Simic. Okay. Paid for the 2. He's trying to bait out the counterspell here. I'm trying to bait out the counter spells. I'm trying to do. Boom. Yeah, knock it back, bro. Knock it back. There you go. Starting town. Thank you. I know he wants to aetherize me. I bet he does. So we'll wait. There he goes. Called it. Nice. So it's just all knockback. It's all knockback from here on out. Gotcha. Hey, what's up, J. Joey? Because you can only ever have one ruby down. You could do Ruby, though. There's no problem with that. Also, this is a more flexible mana. Ruby requires 2 specific mana, so it can get stymied sometimes. It's a good card. You could put in 2 rubies. I wouldn't overload on the rubies though. I think that would be a mistake. I think if you overloaded the rubies, I think you would make a mistake. Storm Splitter. Oh, he's got infinite. Good for him. He's got infinite. He did it. He's got infinite. Enduring Vitality and Storm Splitter is an infinite card, is an infinite loot. By the way. Hey, what's up, Unibol? How you doing? All right, we're starting to get auto matched here. We're gonna see what happens in this next one. We might be done. We're starting to get slowed down a little bit. We might not give it to us for free. Learning with otters. Yeah. Learning with otters. This is not a good opener. This is also not a good opener. Yeah, okay. We're getting auto balanced. Okay, I get you. I get you, game. You're telling me to hang up and go to sleep. I got you, man. I got you. No worries. Mystic. Oh yeah, against Jeskai too. Oh fuck yeah. Fuck hey, man. Yeah. Look at you. Punch you. That's why you don't go in. You gotta bait him first, guys. You gotta bait him first. You gotta do it. As much as you might not want to bait him, you gotta bait him. He's trying to hit a finisher here. He's trying to hit a finisher here. He's trying to hit, like, grand finale or some shit. Should we go for it? Whenever you cast a spell, we'll give it a shot, huh? You're gonna do something to me. You're not just gonna let me get away scot-free, huh? Or is he gonna let me get away? He's probably got 2 removals in hand. Or he's got Jeskai Revelations or something. That's what I figured. Start gauge. Nice. Hey, okay, I'll take that. Well, the game's got exponentially harder. And I think we got more than enough that we need. I'd like to hit Mythic tonight, but I think we proved our point. We're still floating at an 80 to 90% win rate. I think we proved our point, guys. Arguably one of the strongest decks in the game currently. I don't see how it could be any stronger with King Boomy. Just absolute finisher after finisher after finisher, man. Just absolute fucking carnage, one after the other. So I love it. A little bit of raccoons too, for the heck of it. Why not? You know, little raccoons in there. Why not? Trash pandas. Let's get Ruby in the sideboard while we remember it. Oops. Nope. Why are you not playing sideboard? There you go. Oh yeah, Ruby doesn't untack. That's the other thing. Ruby doesn't untap. Leyline Weaver, when you cast a 4 Graver, it untaps and lets you get it again. So that's also part of the reason. Ban Germal Cub, yeah. All right, quick shakedown, breakdown, and then we're out of here, folks. Quick one. Let's do the sideboard real quick. Well, I'm good at it. I don't know if I'm a master. That's the real question. Let's do Schwack. Unleash, Fran. Ridgeline. Quatley. J. Jonah Jameson. Hex. You can do Defend the Rider, Royal Treatment. Dreadmont Fire. Giant Cinder Maw. Bring me pictures of the Avatar. Spider-Man. All right, let's get into it right now, guys. Let's do it. Well, at least you could stop by Unibol. Hey, what's up, Yuki Bloodborne Gaming? I ain't seen you in a while, Yuki. Where you been at, bro? Brosef, Brotato Chimp. You ain't been here in a little while, Yuki. Welcome, though. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot. Okay, here we go. Shakedown, breakdown. Here we go. Turn down the music. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are going with our 90% win rate Boomy deck. This absolutely ate people up and left nothing but bones, bro. This deck right here was one of the most generational runs I've had with the deck. Absolutely dominating people, wrecking people left and right. The damage we did with this cannot be overstated. This is King Boomy and Anzag the Quakemole double combats. We have two ways for your pleasure to get double the amount of combat. Insane Gruul ramp power right here. Again, about 88%, 89, 90% win rate. Insanely insane power on this one. I want you to stick by for it because this is the real deal. Before we get down into it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places you can check us out and go live. Hit that bell, be notified if we go live on YouTube or Twitch, or if we put up a new video, man, be part of that notification squad. Get in that first comment. You can check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, ask questions, whatever you want. It's on Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go down to the AetherHub or the Moxfield down in the description and you will get it. So now, what are we talking about with insane Boomy ramp here? First things first, it's going to have the standard ramping shell here, which is going to be turn 1 Llanowar Elves. I have the anime versions. I have no shame in doing the anime elves. I love it. Really good stuff. 1 green, classic Birds of Paradise, 1 green, you tap it and you get 1 green mana. Before we get to the obvious, let me tell you about the other things we're going to do, because these I think are a little bit unconventional. Leyline Weaver has been an MVP for a common card from Omen Paths, aka Spider-Man. Leyline Weaver has been an absolute chad. green or red right there. 1, 2, 2, reach spider avatar, and whenever you cast a spell with a mana value 4 or greater, you untap it, which means you can tap it again for another mana. Doing this in conjunction with Badger Mole Cub generates you 4 mana, because we have all of these 4-drops. So if we cast a 4-drop, we get 2 out of him, untap him, and get 2 more out of him after that, which is insanity as far as ramping goes. Just the pure amount of mana this thing craps out is ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd at how much mana this thing puts out. So we definitely want to have Leyline Weaver. Innkeeper's Talent is going to pump. That's going to be our pump card right there. 1 green and 1 at the beginning of your combat on your turn. Put a 1/1. Hey, if we're getting multiple combats, we're going to get multiple pumps. Then, of course, we can give our Permanence Ward, which is really good early in the game. Makes it a little bit harder to mess with us. And then, of course, double the amount of counters if we do level 3 on Innkeeper's Talent. We're going to go 4 of these right there. Next things next, we're going to go with a Wandertail Mentor, a card that not a lot of people run. But again, we're going with this 4 or greater build that we're going to be doing because we have a lot of cards that are 4 or greater and we're easy to get there. So whenever we spend 4 mana total to cast something, we would put a 1/1 counter on it and we can add either green or red for this silly raccoon board right here. So that is what we're going to do with that. And of course, the pièce de résistance. You love them or hate them, it's here to stay, or maybe it's going to get, I call them the Badger Mole. 1 green, 1, 2, 2, Badger Mole. Whenever this creature enters, Earthbend 1, which of course you put a 1/1 counter on a land, it becomes a creature. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add an additional green. This is the insanity here. The amount of ramp that you can get by turn 2 or turn 3 is out of this world. You can pay so much mana, especially with Leyline Weaver, because on turn 3, if you play, have 3 mana down, you animate one of them, and you have Leyline Weaver, that taps for 2, and the other mana taps for 2, so you could theoretically play an Ouroboros and another Innkeeper's Talent as you go on turn 3. The amount of board state that you can have early in the game that is ramping and building up is more than most people can deal with. Basically, they either have to, it's not even a removal checker die, it's a board wipe checker die, which is insanity. So Badger Mole Cub is absolutely going to ramp out of control power right here. Really, 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 just really broken. I hate to use that. I hate to use that word because it's so overused, but it is absolutely broken. Really just crazy stuff, and you're gonna see it. Hey, why not continue the raccoons things here, right? 1 green, 1 red, and 1, 2, 4 raccoon warrior at the beginning of your first main phase. Add green or red for each raccoon you control. Whenever you expend 4, you gain 4 life. Whenever you expend 8, exile the top cards of your library until the end of turn. You may play those cards. So a very nice way to get cards off the top, gain life, and just get extra mana in from where a trash tactician. Look at that trash armor that we have there. Really cool stuff. We're going to throw one of her in there, so why not? Really cool raccoon ability, right? And I love the little raccoon icon. So, now down to the meat and potatoes. Now down to the real nitty-gritty, the bitter work, as Toff would say. The boulder is ready to rumble. The boulder is going to win this in a landslide. 1 green and 3. This is an avatar card, 4/4 human warrior performer. Whenever the boulder attacks, Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. So the more creatures you have that are big, the more he gets to Earthbend and gets another creature onto the board, Earthbending and attacking. We want Earthbend creatures because we get an extra attack if we have them with Boomy Unleashed. Very, very useful stuff right there. Really, really cool. So we wanted a place for the boulder. We found him. My man. Oh, bro, you know I mess with you, Ouroboros. You know, oh man, 2 green and 2, 1, 3 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put X 1/1 counters on each creature you control, where X is this creature's power. You know this gets insane. You know this absolutely gets broken and insane, out of control, madness, crazy. Hey, you know. What can you do, man? It's gonna go nuts, especially when you do stuff like Innkeeper's Talent on it and it gets +1, and then it goes +2 to everyone, and it gets +2 to itself, and next turn it's adding +4. If you want to spend mythic rares, there is a very few cards that are going to be better than Ouroboros right now. There are already calls for its ban. It is huge, and there is a reason that is the size of an entire planet on this, because you could be swinging in with like 100 100s each time. So Ouroboros, yes, 4 of them. Anzag. Everyone forgets about Anzag, the Quake Mole. He's a mole god. I am the mole god. 1 Cuckoo Kachu, 1 green, 1 red, and 2 8/4. Whenever Anzag becomes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. So if you block this guy, we are getting another combat phase. He's going in for 8, probably more. He's probably going in for like 10 or something like that because we've pumped him up. And if you block him, I'm going to get to attack with all my creatures again. Don't forget that Alana, at the beginning of combat, it gets the +1s. Don't forget that Ouroboros, at the beginning of combat, that happens. Don't forget that Innkeeper's Talent, at the beginning of combat, that happens. You see these words, combat here, combat here, combat here? That means that all of these 1/1 pump counters for Innkeepers, Ouroboros, and Hannah and Alana go off again before we start the next combat. Not only that, you can use the insane amount of mana you have to make him be blocked. You can make him be blocked. So no matter what, there's going to be a second combat, whether you want to or not, because you're going to block Quake Mole, and then you're going to fight me again. So that is brutal, brutal thing to do right there. But wait, there's more, just like an infomercial. But wait, there's more. We have Alana partners at law, 1 green and 1 red, and 2/3 first strike and reach legendary creature human ranger at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put X 1/1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is Hannah and Alana's power. That creature gains haste until the end of turn. So she is our particle accelerator right there. They are their particle accelerator. They will add the 1/1 counters to it and push it down range with haste. Very useful to do with Anzag or King Boomy, either one. With the first strike and reach, constantly pumping as a 2/3 ranger. Really, really solid card for 4. Really glad they brought them back for foundations right there. And then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Boomy Unleashed. 1 green, 1 red, and 3 5/4 human noble ally. Legendary creature. Boomy enters Earthbend 4. So you're going to add 4 counters to one of your earths, one of your lands. Whenever Boomy deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Only land creatures can attack during that combat phase. Do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem here? Do you see the fact that we have Earthbent a bunch of lands, and that we swing in with a full combat, trampling in over, do the damage, and then all of our lands can attack again, and he absolutely rips people apart. So if you go in with Anzag and Boomy, what are they going to do? If Boomy deals damage, they get another combat, and if you block with Anzrag, you're going to get another combat. You're going to end up with 4 more combats. Every single combat, you're going to be adding more Ouroboros, more Helena, and more Innkeeper's Talent. All of this is going to happen like turn 4. It's absolute mayhem. It's intensity in 10 cities. Yeah, and you do have the combo if you want to play in Historic. If you make all your creatures and lands, you go infinite. It's a lot of fun right there. Yeah, absolutely madness right there with 4. We're going to go with 3 Boomy Unleashed. Really good. He's a great target for Helena, by the way. Helena on 3, Boomy on 4. Boom, you're going in. Part of the other reason that we want so many Earthbended lands, especially with Badgermole, Boomy, and of course Boulder helps get some Earthbends out there as well. Especially when you swing in with Boulder, you make a land and it might not be able to attack already, but if you hit with Boomy, Boulder can go in again. 2 mountains, 1 bossing save for the Earthbending right there. 10 forests, Stomping Ground, Thornspire Verge, and Multiversal Passage, and Starting Towns 2. You lay it out like that. You could add a little bit, splash more red in here. I think it wouldn't be the worst thing. I was once I was stymied on red, but really with the amount of mana generation that we have and the amount of double manas, I think you're going to be fine. You really do need green more than anything else, but if you wanted to be careful, you could adjust them as you'd like. Mana, of course, is to taste. 32 creatures from allies to worms, spiders. Look at the variety of creatures it has, but a lot of humans. 4 enchantments, 25 lands altogether, and a 2.8 average. That is what we're looking at right there. Not a speck of removal, not a speck of protection. This deck moves too fast for that, man. I'm telling you guys, we went. I'll put the stats up on the board. It's sitting at an 82% right now. 88 on the draw, and I think it was 90 before we lost our last game. But we absolutely ripped it up. Got to Diamond 1 with this one. Just a menace, just a monster of a deck right here. Far as sideboard to go, hey, you're having trouble with life gain, get Cindermaw on it. Ruby Daring Tracker's not a bad one. to go in for the hasty lands. Frenzied Baloth, in case you're getting counterspelled, you're getting controlled out. Creatures you can't control can't be countered and damage can't be prevented. That's a good one to throw in. Royal Treatment for the defense or defend the rider instantly. Those are both fine. Bushwhack for a little bit more mana search and fighting in case you need it. And Dreadmaw's Ire for cracking enchantments and getting that extra trample over the top. That is what we're looking right here. Again, I cannot stress how powerful this deck is. It absolutely, look at the stats on this thing. It absolutely just wrecked people. So yeah, I highly do recommend it. If you're going to invest in something, this will get you to Mythic, lickety split. Got me 4 games away from Mythic. I think that's where we are right now. So let's get into it. King Boomy rules. Here we go. Oh, my throat is killing me. I don't think there's a standard way to do it. I think the only one is Leyline, and Leyline might do it. I don't think there's a standard way to do what you're talking about, though. Let's take a look. Welcome, by the way, Pixel Nomad. Hello. Yeah, I don't think that there's a way to turn creatures into lands. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming. ADHD Donut, Sephira, Pixel Nomad, thank you for coming. I'm going to get out of here. I've streamed way too much today. I have put up, this is going to be the 10th deck that I've put up in a row. So that's pretty wild. All right, guys, we're out of here, folks. Good night. Farewell. Adios. I'm exhausted and my throat hurts, so we're getting out of here quick. Grozcore, Trey and Powell, thank you so much for coming. Chris Cass, True Yellow Dart, Jay Joey, all y'all, thank you so much, guys. Make sure to like the video, like everything, like all the things. If you want to see, if you're new here and you want to see more videos, I have a great deck up right now on the channel. Firelord's Rage, check that out. Check that out in case you have nowhere to go. Boom. There you go. Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.